Pills and potions, we're overdosing. I'm angry, but I still love you.
First, I'm going in with my Christian Dior Rose Lip Balm, and I'm putting that on my lips so that by the time I'm done with my makeup, my lips are nice and plump and ready for lip color. And then I'm going to fill in my brows with my Makeupforever Aqua Brow in the number 15. And my eyebrows are very sparse, so I need to fill them in. And I use a MAC 266 angled brush to apply that. And Aqua Brow is super waterproof, but NYX just came out with one, so you might want to try that one because it's less expensive. And then I'm going in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to apply all over my lid, and this is just going to act as a base. And then with a flat shader brush, this is the 242 from MAC, I'm applying rice paper as my brow bone highlight. So we're going to start from the top to the bottom, and then I also added it to my inner corners just to give it some sparkle. And then I'm taking Samoa Silk on my Light in the Box blending brush, and I'm putting that in my crease, fluffing that from the outer portion of the crease and using windshield wiper motions. This is just our transition color. You're not going to see it very much. And then with a 217 from MAC, I'm taking Rule eyeshadow from MAC and starting to carve out the crease, placing it in the same spot that I put the Samoa Silk, and then going back in with the fluffy brush and just blending that out. Then I wanted to make the orange a little bit more coral, so I went in with this red from my 88 color palette and added that right on top of the orange with my 217. And then of course I wanted to blend it out, and I used a Sedona Lace 863 brush. Had to think about that for a second, and just keep blending and blending. And then I took Brown Script and Swiss Chocolate and blended those two together and added that to my inner and outer corners because I wanted to give the look some depth and make it a little bit smoky. But if you don't like the darkness, you don't have to apply that. And then I went back in with my 217 to help blend everything out. The 217 is smaller than a regular blending brush, so if you have small eyes like I do, I really recommend that. And then I go in with my Marc Jacobs Highliner, and this is in the color Blaquer. And I just do my upper waterline. And then I'm doing gold glitter. I take my MAC Mixing Medium Gel, which is amazing, and I just push it into the tip of the pencil brush. And then I get some glitter on there, and I basically go back and forth in windshield wiper motions to apply that glitter. And the mixing medium really helps with the fallout. You don't get any fallout with this, and it adheres really nicely. And I'm keeping that glitter right below my crease, and it blends so good. So I really recommend that MAC Mixing Medium Gel if you need like a glitter adhesive. So I'm just doing that on both eyes, and I'm not applying an eyeliner. You can do a gel eyeliner if you want, but I chose to not do eyeliner. And then I'm going in with my mascara. This is my favorite at the moment. I need a new one. It's my Benefit They're Real. And then I use two pairs of lashes. I use Ardell Invisiband lashes in Hotties, and then I used Spiky lashes. I think they're called Spiky lashes. And I will list the number down below, but putting them together just totally changed the look. So I wanted more of a cat eye and thick lashes, but still long at the same time. Then I'm going in with my Real Techniques angled brush and applying Brown Script and then blending it out with a pencil brush with a little bit of Texture Eyeshadow by MAC. Then I'm going in with my Illamasqua face primer. It's like a gel formula. It's one of the coolest primers I've ever owned, and it's perfect for pretty much all skin types because it's not too heavy, but it moisturizes just the right amount for my dry skin. And then for foundation, I'm taking my Makeupforever HD in 153, and I know it looks dark, but I promise you, my neck and my chest and my body are really tan right now. So yeah, and this foundation really shears out as you blend, so it will match. And the reason why my face is so light is because I load up on the sunscreen because I do not want to intensify my acne scars. Now I'm just covering my acne scars with my Sasha Cosmetics Cream Foundation, and this is a sample kit, so you get a bunch of different colors. So I just use it as a concealer, and because it has a drier texture, it'll stay in place kind of like MAC Studio Finish Concealer, and it's nice and full coverage, so I can cover those acne scars. And then I highlight and conceal underneath my eyes with my MAC Prolongwear in NW20, down my nose, and sometimes I go above my lip and on my chin. This is the color I always use, but because my foundation is darker now, it looks a lot lighter. But since it is lighter, I just take the other side of the Beauty Blender, the side that I use to blend out my foundation, to help blend it so I don't have any obvious lines. Now for my favorite product at the moment, this is Gerard Cosmetics BB Plus Illumination, and I'm using that as my highlight. This stuff is amazing. It makes you glow so beautifully. It looks like that JLo highlight, and it's not too over the top, but you can definitely intensify it if that's what you're going for. I cannot say enough good things about this stuff, and I just put it on with my Beauty Blender, and it's just the most flawless highlight I've ever had. Now I'm using my Nars Crystal Loose Setting Powder and putting that right underneath my eyes, and I take it down the sides of my nose and just on the area of my cheek where my pores show, and I'm putting that right over my pores because this powder really helps conceal those pores. Then I'm taking Too Faced Bronze and Poreless Bronzer. It's so pretty. It's become one of my favorites right now, and I'm just using a blush brush, and I use the side of it to give me more of a natural contour, and I blend that along the contour, along my hairline, and I do a little bit on my chin, and that's about it. Okay, so now to intensify that contour just a little bit more, I'm taking my Makeupforever contour kit in the shade 2 with the 150 brush from Makeupforever, and I'm just creating a really thin line right under that bronzer, and then I like to lightly fade it upward. You never want to brush it downward, as that can make you just look like you have mud on your face. And then I'm doing a little contour on my nose, and I like to keep my contour lately just on the lower part of my nose. I don't like to take it too high anymore. Now I'm using this gorgeous Milani blush. It's called Bella Rosa, and it's like a hot corally pink. It's so pretty and vivid, and I'm just applying that right between the bronzer and the highlight, kind of like a Neapolitan ice cream, you know, like the white, pink, brown. I saw this on Pinterest one time, and it's just kind of like the ice cream shape on your face, you know, like light pink, brown. Okay, I don't know if you understand, but go on my Pinterest and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then I'm going in with Spice Lipliner and Strip Poker lipstick from MAC. This lipstick was limited edition, but it looks a lot like Myth, and I'm pretty sure there's another MAC lipstick that looks very similar to it. You might be able to find a dupe online, just search Google. And then I'm taking my Whitening Lightning lip gloss. This is in the color Coral Craze, and I love this lip gloss. I've become such a fan of all their colors. And if you want to purchase this, I have a 25% off code for you, which will be linked in the description box below, so be sure to check it out. So this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Even though what you were doing wasn't tasteful, even though you're out here looking so ungrateful, I'ma keep it moving, be classy and graceful. I told them that